Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it is so nice to meet you. In today's video, I'm going to be decluttering and customizing my iPad. I have the 12.9 iPad Pro, 12.9 inch iPad Pro, the 2020 version, so not the newest version with the M1 chip, but the one from last year. And I love this thing, but I'm thinking that it needs a visual refresh. So that's what I'm doing here. I recently just visually refreshed my phone, and so I am going to be decluttering it and getting rid of some photos as well because I have way too many things on here. And then I'm also going to be customizing it, making it look pretty, just more pleasing to the eye because it's really starting to drive me crazy. So that's what's happening in today's video. If you guys have not already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel down below. That would be super helpful. I have a goal to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and at this point it seems almost impossible. So I would really love your help to get there. I also would love it if you'd give this video a thumbs up because that tells YouTube you like this video and it will show it to more people, and that helps my channel out. And lastly, I would love it if you guys would follow me over on Instagram. I am really trying to grow on my account, but I need your help to do that, so I'd love if you could follow me over there. And now let's go ahead and get started. So here we are. I'm gonna screen record because that will be the easiest to do. Screen recording starts now. Okay, so this is my current background. It just says have a good day, and I really like the way this looks, but I want to do something different with it. As you can see, it's like the warmer tone colors, it's burgundy, and then the other one was warmer tone colors as well, and I kind of want to switch it up and do more blues, greens, purples. I have recently been really inspired by the colors of the new iMacs, and I think they're absolutely stunning, specifically the blue, green, and purple ones. I think those colors look absolutely amazing together. And then there's also a girl that I follow on Instagram who has green and purple in literally everything that she owns. It's like her main aesthetic, and I have been so inspired by it recently, so I kind of want to make my iPad look a little bit like that. So that's what we're doing, but I am going to declutter first, and then we will get to the customizing part. So this is probably gonna be real quick. See, like random handwritten notes. Like, what is this? Let's delete that. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna get rid of for now. So actually, let's go to photos because I really need to declutter this. I just recently did a video where I compared Keurig to Nespresso, so I don't need any of these anymore because I already filmed that video. This is the thumbnail for it. I don't need any of this stuff here, so let's delete that. Camera roll, and I now have 503, I think. Go to all albums, recent favorites. Okay, so I now have 503 photos on the camera roll, which is not a lot, but I have a ton of photos on my camera. I mean, on my phone, so that's why. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete the empty folders. And then actually, let me go through these photos just to make sure that there's none that I want to get rid of. These are all through Planoly, which means I already have them on my camera somewhere. So we're gonna delete all of these. Oh, dang it. I meant to delete them. Oh well, too late. Delete. Okay. Lightroom. That means I already have them all throughout Lightroom, so we're gonna delete all of these as well. And it means they're like on Lightroom also, so that's helpful. I'm gonna delete this album. Delete the Lightroom one, and now let's go through Pinterest real quick just to make sure. I think that's everything. I'm gonna delete this album. Okay, I think that's everything I want to get rid of on my camera roll, so we can move on. For these apps, I have TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Messenger, Zoom, Planoly, and Facebook. Okay, I feel like those are good. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Prime Video. I do not have Prime Video. Actually, do I? I do have Prime Video. I'm trying to decide if I want to use it or not. I'll keep it just in case. Call this one HMC LLC because I have an LLC called Huntermerck Creative. So I'm trying to decide what I want to keep on here. I think I'll keep all of those things. The Adobe app, I'm gonna delete Illustrator. Yeah, let's delete it because I don't use it ever, and if I do, I use it on my computer. I use Adobe Rush, Adobe Fresco. I don't use this either. We're obviously keeping Lightroom. I don't use Adobe Sketch either, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And we're gonna get rid of Draw. So that just like saved us so much time. I never use Photoshop on here, but I have it just in case because I do have a Photoshop subscription. And I also have a Lightroom subscription. So see, I'm gonna put all of these out so that it gets rid of the folder. And then for reading, I have the Bible, 2 different Bibles. So I'm gonna actually get rid of this one since I have First Bible on here. The Bible, Libby is my libraries app, and then Kindle and Goodreads. So those are good. For photos, stuff. I don't use a lot of this. I use Collageable. I hardly use Dropbox, but I want to keep it just in case. I don't use Fonto anymore at all because I use Procreate, so I can get rid of Fonto. This Coolers app is for like color palettes and stuff, so I'm gonna keep that. I don't use Unfold on here, so I'm gonna delete you. These PixArt very infrequently, but it's still there. I don't use the Tezza app on here. I do use Facetune to get rid of acne, so we're gonna keep the subscription because I have it on my phone. I use InShot and I use Canva. Over, I'm not gonna use Over, so I'm gonna delete that as well. Okay, which means I can add Premiere Rush and Lightroom and also Photoshop. Cool, I can put that in there. Random, this is where I'm not sure. I don't need the iTunes store. FaceTime, Clock Camera, Happy Color, App Store, Any Font, Podcast, Target, Amazon, UO, and Apple Store. I think that's good as far as getting rid of apps goes, but I do need to organize it a little better. Is shortcuts a thing on here? I think I'm gonna make shortcuts. So this part is gonna be very much a speed round. Oh, maybe I don't want to do this. Do I don't want to do this. I don't want to do shortcuts. I said I was going to, but we're not doing it, so I'm gonna actually delete it. Edit home screen. Okay, let's see. I like calendar photos and notes being right up there at the top. I don't access settings too much. Let's just pull everything out. See it all. I never use the camera, but I can't delete it. I also don't use maps. Any font is literally only so that I can put fonts onto GoodNotes, but that's it. So I think I'm gonna put the apps that I don't use podcasts on here, so I'm gonna delete that too. I think I'm gonna put the apps that I don't use very often in one folder, and that's gonna be my random folder. So I hardly use FaceTime unless somebody calls me, and then I don't use contacts. So I don't know why it's on here. I guess for messages. And then I don't ever use Find My on here, and then I don't use the camera. But I do want to take out the coloring book because I love Happy Color. And then Target is a store. So I think those are all of the apps that I don't use very much. So we'll leave those there. And then I like having folders just because it's easier to find everything. We're going to keep social as is, and we're going to keep streaming as is. I'm going to change this one to photo and video, since it has photo and video stuff in it. GeoGuessr is a game, and then the others are shopping apps. I also have tried to get into Notion, but I just can't do it, so at least for now I'm gonna delete the app. I use this mostly for business, but I decided I want to put it up here because I have a lot of apps here, and I don't want that many. So I am gonna keep these down here at the bottom, so my YouTube folder is staying as is, and then Messages, Mail, Safari, and Procreate are all gonna stay where they're at. I'm gonna get rid of most recently used app there, so it's just the bottom row, and then I think I'll do all the stores in one folder. So Amazon, Apple Store, all that jazz. And then let's do Happy Color and GeoGuessr together. And then this one is SHO. Now I'm actually gonna go to the settings, home screen and dock. I think I wanna keep the today view on the home screen, and then I think I also wanna get rid of recent apps in the dock down here. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, that's really small. I don't want that, I want them bigger. Okay, and so then if I didn't mean to do that. Turn it sideways. Oh, but you can't do that. So I want it to be like this. So it has the widgets over here, because I wanna like have fun widgets over here. So I guess this does have to be small. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep it small. I'll keep them small. I am gonna move this up here so that whenever I have it in this orientation, it's all of those, and then that makes sense. So it's like apps and then folders. So now I think I have it decluttered enough. So now let's go ahead and customize. It only took 18 minutes. I'm gonna remove all the widgets so that I can like add new ones. I do want to keep that one there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you, get rid of you, and get rid of you. And actually, let's get rid of you while we're at it. That way there's no widgets on this side. It's literally just a blank screen so that we can start from scratch. I don't know how I feel about how small this is. First things first, I want to add the widgets over here, and then I want to change this background and also the cover page. So let's go to Pinterest because that's where we get all the best inspo from. Okay, let's go to Procreate. Let's make something. Gonna be screen size, obviously, so that it fits the whole screen. And then I need a starting point. Wait, I have an idea. Insert a photo, and insert a photo. Okay, blue. Gonna make a new palette right there, and then we can get rid of that image. Green, purple. I feel like I should keep the dark colors as well. Here's our color palette. side. This is gonna be the new background on the home screen, and then I'm gonna make the other one. So like this is the lock screen and the other one's the home screen. Save image. Okay, I think I have successfully done what I wanted to do. So here is the new lock screen, and then this is just the straight up background. I think this is what I want. Let's take a look. If it looks bad, I'm gonna scream home screen. I don't love it. What if I just made that picture the background? That's better. I like this a lot better. And I'm actually quite happy with this. Wow, I like that. Okay, Widgetsmith. Do I have Widgetsmith still on here? Oh, we're gonna create a medium widget. So now we'll end the recording. Okay, so that is all I have for today's video. I can't believe it just took me a whole hour to do that. I just ended the screen recording as well, so hopefully that will go through in a minute. Editing this is gonna be a beast. But with that being said, that is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. My next video after this one is gonna be a sponsored video and I'm very excited about it. It's only my second ever paid sponsorship, so I would love it if you guys would come back and support me with that video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!